Am I the asshole for telling my wife the lock on my daughter's door does not get removed until my brother-in-law and his daughters are out of our house? Here's the situation. My brother-in-law, let's call him Sammy, lost his home after his divorce about 10 months ago. A couple of months back, he and his twin 18-year-old daughters, Olivia and Sloane, moved in with us. My wife and I have one daughter, Zoe, who is 16. Zoe and her cousins aren't super close, but they generally get along fine. The problem started almost immediately. Olivia and Sloane have absolutely no respect for Zoe's privacy. None whatsoever. They would just walk into her room whenever they pleased and take whatever they wanted. We're talking makeup, phone accessories, clothes, even her school laptop. Zoe complained to us a lot, and I personally asked the girls multiple times to respect her privacy and stop taking her things. But my wife and Sammy saw no issue with it. Their attitude was, oh, they're just girls. This is typical teenage behavior. I completely disagreed, but I was outnumbered. The final straw came last week. Zoe had saved up for over a month to buy a special $60 MAC makeup kit. I don't know much about makeup, but she said it looked like a paint set and she was really excited about it. Well, Sloane took it without asking and completely ruined it. She mixed all the shades together while using it. Zoe found the ruined kit on her bed and was just heartbroken. She was in tears. I went straight to my wife. She said she'd ask Sloane to apologize, but that was it. Zoe was so distraught that she started moving her valuable belongings out of the house to a friend's place for safekeeping. When I found this out, I knew I had to do something more. So, I went out and bought a lock for Zoe's bedroom door and installed it myself. While Sammy and his daughters saw the lock and they were not happy. The girls were extremely upset. Sammy confronted me about it, and I told him exactly why I did it. He got defensive and said, my daughters aren't thieves. It's normal for girls their age to borrow each other's stuff. He then had the nerve to say that Zoe could easily get another makeup kit for $15 from Walmart. He also claimed she should not even be buying expensive adult makeup in the first place and suggested my wife should take care of this defect in Zoe's personality for trying to act older than she is. He accused me of being overprotective and enabling Zoe by babying her. I told him this was an issue between me and my wife, but when I talked to her, she shamed me for putting a lock on the door. She said it was embarrassing for her cousins to see and that I was preventing them from spending time with Zoe. She said I was supposed to be treating them like my own daughters and demanded I remove the lock immediately. That's when I put my foot down. I told her, this lock does not get removed until your brother and his daughters are out of our house. She got furious, accusing me of implying we should kick them out, and said her family would hate me for it. I was so frustrated. I reminded her that I was the one who agreed to let Sammy and his family move in with us, something her own family refused to do. I told her maybe she should start with shaming her own family for not taking in their son and granddaughters. If they had been willing to help, we wouldn't be dealing with all this chaos in our own home. Now, everyone in the house is giving me and Zoe the silent treatment. My wife is incredibly upset with me, and the atmosphere is just thick with tension. I did this to protect my daughter and her belongings, but now I'm being treated like the bad guy. So, what do you think? Was I the asshole here? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for listening.